Good morning and happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. I have completed my morning routine and I will tell you it is very cold in North Carolina for this southern girl. I did 8 miles this morning at 21 degrees, so it was one of those brisk morning runs and it took me a little bit longer than my usual run, so I'm running behind on my video today, so I apologize for that. But I had to get my training run in because I'm training for my 6th marathon, and marathons don't wait on weather. So I got out there and got my run done, and I'm dressed down to my shoes, and I am ready to go on a couple of missions this morning. How have you been doing taking down your Christmas decorations a little at a time? The boys took the tree upstairs for me yesterday, put it away, and now I have the lights to put in a box, and I have a big flower arrangement that needs to go upstairs, and I'll be done. Oh, I do have my curtains to switch out too. So I've got 3 little things to do, and I should be able to finish those today. If not, I can take the curtains down tomorrow since we're going to do our little home blessing stuff in the morning. For your zone mission today in the living room, this is one that you're going to need help with because I don't want you to get hurt. But I want you to move that furniture around in your living room and clean out underneath it. You're likely going to find a few surprises. In my house when my kids were little, I always found little balls and Legos and Hot Wheels. Anything that could roll up under there and hang out till the next time that we move the furniture. So today let's move our living room furniture around, do some cleaning underneath, and put things either back where they were or rearrange a little bit. When I was growing up, my grandmother liked to move her living room furniture once a month, clean under it, and then a lot of times she put things back in different places. So you never quite knew where the sofa was going to be. But it was her way of deep cleaning once a month and moving furniture around and make it look fresh again. And since my Christmas tree's gone, I do have a little more floor space. So I'll take a look at any shifting we might do today, but mainly it's just going to be to get that sofa moved and clean underneath it, clean underneath the love seat, and get really good around the chairs. Because you guys know when your kids sit down, you find things under chairs and down in cushions because they just sit there with all kinds of stuff. Good morning, Joanne. She says she finds crochet hooks under furniture, so it sounds like she's crafty. I have found very interesting things under there. When mine were really little and we had sippy cups in the house, we usually found a sippy cup under the sofa. Leisha says she has mixed emotions. She decided she could do without the foyer decor except for the tree, and she put back her year-round. And she did the kitchen too except for the linens because she'll toss others in the wash. Yes, I think I still have a Christmas towel hanging on my stove, and it'll get washed probably today or tomorrow. But I've enjoyed having some of my Christmas stuff out, and you'll notice back behind me in my backdrop I've got a few Christmas kind of themes going back here too, and I'll switch those out for Monday. So until then, I'm kind of enjoying seeing those, and it's nice to slowly take down the Christmas stuff, and you leave your favorite stuff up till last. And I like my Christmas curtains because they have little foxes on them. If you haven't noticed, I have a little theme going with some of my decorating. I like to collect foxes and put them out at different times. I wrote today on the blog about New Year's Eve. That is coming up. Good morning, Marge. Great to see you here this morning. New Year's Eve is Sunday night. And for a lot of you, you just don't sit down and think about it and plan anything, and then suddenly it's here. I'm going to do a couple of games with my kids. We're going to have some snacks and just have fun. But I gave a few other additional ideas on my blog at tammyfox.net this morning. So if you're wanting to do something fun with your kids to count down the hours either till bedtime or until midnight, you can do a different activity each hour of the night starting at 6 or 7 o'clock and going until whenever you want to stop. We've played Monopoly a lot on New Year's Eve because it's one of those board games that can last a really long time. And we have a lot of fun with that one. And we have a few other board games we like. But you can do whatever your family enjoys doing together. You can write down the things that you're thankful for. You can pray for your friends and family. There are so many different ideas, and so I want you to take a few minutes today and think about stuff you can do for New Year's Eve. And then you'll be ready when we get to it Sunday night. Monday is the first day of the year, and we're going to start a new habit of the month. But until then, I want you to remember to do something to take care of yourself every day You deserve a little pampering. You deserve to sit down for a few minutes, drink your water or your favorite beverage, and just relax. It's good for you to do that. Leisha says they have a watch night at their church, and that's one of their things that they like to do, and one of the favorite cooks there makes breakfast after the service. That's really nice. I guess because we went through so many years of having little ones in the house, we didn't do a whole lot on New Year's Eve. We basically kept them pretty close to their schedule of going to bed by 9 o'clock. Now, as they're bigger, it's 10 o'clock, and some of the teenagers on weekends is 11. But it was one of those things where we did not want to keep our kids out really late at night and mess up everybody's schedule. So we got into the habit of just staying home for New Year's Eve, making it fun, playing games, and just being relaxed as a family. So that's how our New Year's Eve stuff started, is just the years of having new babies in the house and toddlers who needed to go to bed on time. And so we never got into that habit of going anywhere on New Year's Eve. So let me know what you guys do. I'm enjoying seeing the comments this morning. And your blessing today around the house is to declutter magazines. If you don't get magazines in the mail, you can declutter paper, but spend 10 minutes on this morning. If you have a stack of papers because we've had a holiday and you've not really gone through your mail, or you've not put those Christmas cards anywhere, deal with that today. It just takes 10 minutes of maintenance to deal with this paper clutter that comes into our home, and it's hard to get rid of because we don't like to sit down and take time to do it. So do that for your blessing today. Declutter magazines and declutter paper. What are you doing for dinner tonight? I think we're going to have chicken casserole. I wrote down on my schedule that we'll have chicken, and I'm going to lay some chicken out to thaw, and I think I'm going to make a casserole tonight because it's a really cold day and I think I want something hot. Tell me what your weather's like where you're at. I know some of the people north of me are having those single digit and below temperatures, and that really is not happy for the southern girl. And my family in Florida is enjoying sunny and 73. So it's one of those times of the year when I look at those more southern temperatures and really wish it was a little bit warmer, because 21 degrees is pretty cold for me. Leisha says she is thinking that they might do chili tonight. And that's another great easy meal to do that's hot and it satisfies everybody, and you can put it in the slow cooker or the Instapot and just cook it and enjoy the smells of your chili. So that's a great idea too. And there's probably recipes for chicken chili too. I could change a little bit and go with that. I'd have to check with the boys and see if everybody would try it. You guys have that problem at home? Kids who won't try new foods? I have a few who are a little bit picky and they like repetition and they like the same things. So I tend to do that for them. Have a fantastic day. Do your couple of missions today. Put a few more decorations away. Enjoy. This season is almost over and we're going to start a new year, and it's going to be a great year in 2018. I've already picked my word for the year, the word hope, and I know that it's going to be a great year because I'm going to find joy in everything no matter what happens in 2018. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the morning.